You walk into a room and your cat slowly stretches, extending its paws, arching its back, maybe even letting out a little yawn. Most cat owners probably think, "Oh, my cat is just waking up," or maybe it needs a good stretch. It seems like a simple, everyday thing, right? But what if I told you that this seemingly ordinary action is actually a deeply intimate signal, a powerful form of communication that many of us, in our everyday lives, completely overlook? This isn't just about muscles, it's about connection. Ignoring this signal, this silent language, can actually hinder the bond you share with your domesticated cat, creating a subtle barrier of misunderstanding between you and your feline friend. Let's dive into what's really happening when your cat stretches. It's not just a physical exercise to loosen up. When your domesticated cat stretches as you enter a room, or when you first wake up, it's a social behavior. The timing is key. It's not a random act, it's triggered by your presence. Researchers, those who study animal behavior, call this social stretching. It's a deliberate communication. Think about it. Does your cat stretch like that for just anyone? Probably not. Cats are selective creatures. They don't offer this specific kind of greeting to every person who walks through the door. This stretch is a clear sign that you are important to them. It's their way of acknowledging you, of showing that they feel comfortable and safe in your presence. If your cat doesn't do this for you, don't worry. It doesn't mean they don't like you. It just means there's a specific reason, which we will explore later, that might be holding them back from showing this particular signal. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. This social stretching isn't an instinct found in all felines. This behavior is unique to domesticated cats. You won't see a wild cat in the jungle performing this kind of stretch specifically for a human. Why? Because wild cats never needed to communicate in this particular way with people. Over thousands of years of living alongside us, our domesticated cats have developed a whole range of specific signals exclusively for humans. Things like meowing, which adult cats rarely do to each other, but frequently use to talk to us, or those slow blinks that melt our hearts. Social stretching is another one of these evolved behaviors, like a software update for human interaction. Studies confirm that domesticated cats have developed these unique ways of interacting specifically with people, not just other animals. This makes the stretch even more significant. It's a learned action, not just a reflex. It shows how much they've adapted to share their lives with us. If you've learned something new about your feline companion today, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps us reach more cat owners who want to understand their pets better. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and tell us in the comments where you are watching from. Beyond the simple greeting, there's a deeper, more primal reason why your domesticated cat stretches, especially when you are near. It ties into their unique anatomy and their ancient instincts. Cats have scent glands located between the pads of their paws. When your cat stretches, particularly if they press their paws firmly into a surface, they are actively engaging these glands. This action releases pheromones, chemical signals that are completely undetectable to humans, but carry significant meaning to other cats. Think of it as a silent message, a kind of invisible graffiti. When your domesticated cat stretches near you or on your belongings, they are essentially marking you with their scent. This isn't an act of aggression, but rather a subtle declaration. This is mine. It's a territorial claim, yes, but one rooted in comfort and safety. They are including you in their inner circle, claiming you as part of their personal safe space. This marking behavior is reserved for people and places they genuinely consider part of their intimate world. It's a profound sign of trust and belonging, a way for them to reinforce their connection with you on a level we can't perceive directly, but one that is deeply felt by them. It solidifies your place within their perceived territory, making you an extension of their safe haven. This brings us to another fascinating aspect of social stretching, its highly selective nature. Our domesticated cats are not indiscriminate in their displays of affection and communication. They are incredibly discerning. It's not simply about who fills their food bowl. There's a clear hierarchy and preference at play within a household. Researchers have observed that cats often have favorites among the humans they live with. These chosen individuals receive more direct eye contact, those heartwarming slow blinks, a wider range of vocalizations, and yes, more social stretches. If your domesticated cat stretches for you, but largely ignores other household members, it's a strong indicator that, in their feline world, you are their person. You have earned a special place in their affections and trust that others might not yet share. However, if your cat doesn't stretch for you, but readily offers this gesture to someone else in the house, it doesn't mean they dislike you. This is a crucial point many cat owners misunderstand. Instead, it suggests that a deeper bond is still developing. It means there's an opportunity to strengthen your relationship, to cultivate that profound level of trust and comfort. This process requires patience, consistency, and a calm, reassuring energy. Cats respond to predictability and gentleness. Spending quiet quality time with them, respecting their space, and engaging in positive interactions like gentle petting or play can gradually build that connection. Over time, as you consistently demonstrate your trustworthiness and affection, your domesticated cat may begin to offer you these intimate signals, including the social stretch. It's a journey, not a destination, and every interaction contributes to the evolving tapestry of your shared life. The absence of a stretch is not a rejection, but an invitation to deepen the relationship. This brings us to understanding the morning stretch ritual. Our domesticated cats are crepuscular creatures, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. This often results in them being wide awake for hours before their cat owner even stirs. Yet many will patiently wait, sometimes for what seems like an eternity, until you finally open your eyes. That first stretch they do when you wake up isn't just a random movement. It's a deliberate greeting, a kind of reboot for the day, signaling your return to their active world. It's their way of saying, "You're back in my world." Our domesticated cats also have a peculiar habit of stretching directly in your path. You might find them lounging, stretching out long and slow, right in a doorway or in the middle of a hallway, just as you're trying to pass. This isn't an accidental placement. It's a highly strategic move. Cats, those intelligent creatures, understand spatial dynamics and quickly learn your movement patterns within the home. This stretching in your path is a deliberate, attention-seeking behavior. They choose these visible spots precisely to ensure you stop, acknowledge their presence, and perhaps even offer a moment of affection. It's a confident, almost arrogant way of asserting their importance and subtly redirecting your schedule to their agenda. Your response to this behavior, whether you stop to pet them, speak softly to them, or even just look at them, reinforces this action. They quickly learn that this specific stretch guarantees a reaction from you, their cat owner. For some, this might seem like a mild control maneuver. They are testing their ability to influence your actions and redirect your attention towards them. It's a playful, yet firm, reminder that they are a central part of your life and demand recognition. This is not the misunderstanding that some may assume is an accidental placement, but rather a calculated move by your feline friend. But what if your domesticated cat never stretches for you? This question often leads to worry and misunderstanding for many cat owners. First and foremost, don't panic. It absolutely does not mean your cat dislikes you. Instead, it suggests one of two things. Either they don't yet feel fully relaxed and secure enough to display such vulnerability, or more commonly, they have learned that their stretching doesn't yield any results from you. If your cat has stretched in the past, and those gestures went unnoticed or unacknowledged by you, the cat owner, they might have simply learned that this particular form of communication isn't received. The signal isn't getting through, so why bother sending it? The good news is that this behavior can be rebuilt and reinforced through conscious attention and positive reinforcement. If you want to encourage your domesticated cat to use this intimate form of communication, start by making an effort to acknowledge any stretching-like gestures you observe. When you see them stretch, even if it's just a small extension, respond. A soft, slow blink, a gentle word, or a light, reassuring touch can go a long way. These small actions teach them that their communication is heard, understood, and valued. This positive reinforcement gradually strengthens the bond between you and your domesticated cat. It shows them that you are paying attention, that you appreciate their efforts to connect. Over time, as they learn that their signals are received and reciprocated, you will likely see more frequent and more pronounced social stretches, deepening the connection and trust you share. This journey from misunderstanding to mutual appreciation is what truly strengthens the unique bond between a cat owner and their beloved domesticated cat.